Welcome, everyone, to Dublin, Ireland. And it is fantastic to see the sport grow year after year. Privileged to bring you a clash from an island known for their penchant for memorable and great fights, known for golf, and now will be known for college football. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team from the AAC, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First down here for the offense. They'll try the run. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. And the Nittany Lions move the change with some signature hard-nosed running.
Some Big Ten physicality, some Big Ten running the football. Gotta have it. Gotta start with that when you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
And they pick up just 1. It'll be 3rd and 9.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in this running back on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where your quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there, the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Wide out in motion. They'll give it to the back. Shakes off the defender. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, 1st and goal. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find it. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. To the air, it's Aller. throws to the back. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. You saw that there on the incompletion.
Defense in press coverage. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. It is perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. Quarterback will audible. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Jones. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
A lot of yardage in front of them. 1st and 10 from their own 19. He's going to pass. Unloads to the right. Got him downfield. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35.
Well, when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Makes the catch. It's Adams. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
Change our set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for more room. The 40. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. It didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's got it again. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Here we go. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down.
Penn State 3, Temple 0.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
Clear.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. And the Nittany Lions have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Set. Hut. Yankee blue.
Dropping back, it's out. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. The receivers often will run their route based on the side adjustment. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He's right on target.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
Ready up.
Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Off the play fake. Caught close to the marker. It's Adams. After 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
If you're going to complete passes throwing 4 verticals, your quarterback better have some arm talent. You could see the arm strength on display right there. He had to fit that football into a small window. He did exactly that.
Okay.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down.
Longer. Here we go. Highland.
He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Adams.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy catch.
Ready.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol.
Arrow. 42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Go.
Scanning the field, it's Simon. Quickly complete. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Go.
The Owls are rolling down the field.
Here we go.
Quarterback checking the play. Off the play fake on 1st down. With the catch, it's Adams. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Makes the grab. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Tuna. Easy. Dino. Ready.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Makes the grab. It's Morris. And that corner came in hot despite
at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Let's see what they've got on second down.
Lion moves.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To throw, it's Simon. Got his man on the right. They get him down after he makes the catch. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they stop the fourth down pass. The defense gets off the field.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth down. I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations. And you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time. So chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
That incompletion leads to second down and 10. To the air, it's Aller. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll leave it with the lone back. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Big third down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on third down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him. He can go find the sticks and keep driving.
And that pass intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the rocket room. They can take the lead here. First and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Now adjusting. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. They'll try it again from the one on second and goal. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score. And let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up third down.
To the air. It's Simon. He makes a grab. And he's into the end zone. Who gives a hook? The Owls do. It's a touchdown.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. Keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there and gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked up.
A nice play by the defense. 3rd and short, you're thinking run most of the time, but a really nice job playing tight on the wide receivers, playing the pass and giving no space for the offense.
The Nittany Lions line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
Get set, get set.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch. He had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. If the guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
It's caught. It's Adams. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout 10.
On the
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
Gaucho, gaucho. Set.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Nittany Lions will kick it off to start the second half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback. Then you're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
completion short of the sticks. It's second down.
Arrow. 42 Spider.
Back to pass, it's Simon. Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Zings it complete to the right. And they wrap him up, but not...
passes are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap, and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Longer.
Back to the air one more time. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Okay, ready?
Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42.
Longer. Cobra. Ready?
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got it in the middle. It's Jones. They make the stop, but the sweet little catch is ready to give them a 1st down.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
Highland.
This Temple offense putting together a nice drive.
Clear.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got a man, it's right. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Quarterback checking off.
Set. Hut.
Back to throw, it's Simon. He's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
When you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
Got it.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10.
Go. Here we go. Ready.
He's looking to throw it. Got a man. It's Adams. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Hornet. Hornet.
He's looking to pass. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up the 1st down like they did right there.
Acorn. Tuna. Ready to go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Temple. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that was a Penn play, 75-yard drive. from inside the 20, and here he comes. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Now on 2nd down after the good first down run.
Jackrabbit.
Looking to throw, it's Aller. Throwing right. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Runs through a tackle. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole and getting positive yards.
Can't get him to the ground. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's going to do his job. You can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Here's the handoff. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
Okay, ready?
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, it's Aller. Release to the back. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Discards a man. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down?
13-yard line. Brings up 4th down.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
I know there's a lot of play callers that try to throw the football there on 4th and 2, but they decided to run it. That was a great call. First down.
Got it.
1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it.
Cricket.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
So 3 previous red zone trips and 3 points. It's not official. They'd like to get it in the end zone this time. He's got it. And to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
Don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished. But this offense obviously still has work to do. But the defense has to run right, we got to stop and get him the ball back.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. To the air, it's Aller. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
That keeps the score. Temple, 14. Penn State, 9.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Kick this one.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer now is on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Let's go.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Trying to find his man on first down. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
What a great job defending the comeback there by the defender, right? He was able to squat transition, break on the ball, and knock it down. Could not have played that better.
Line getting set on second down.
Lasso! Lasso! Lion! Lion!
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got his man quickly. And that's a live ball. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Dude, let's go. I mean, this game is basically over, right? We just forced a huge play. Great job by the defense. Giving their offense a chance now, man. It looked like it was over. Now we got a chance. Offense, get on the field, stick this thing in the end zone. We can win this ball game still.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points.
And he hauls it in inside the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
That's exactly why you practice these two-minute situations. The quarterback knew exactly where to go. He's trying to work the sideline, save some clock. Great route by the receiver getting open, making the catch, getting out of bounds. And this drive is off to a pretty good start.
Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10.
29 Philly.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of time, not a lot of guys on the same page. They work right there, and the quarterback throws an INT. And this one is not looking good.
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field.
42 Spider.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads it left. Drives it in. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after the pickup of 15.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the 4th quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Gorilla.
Looking to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's right. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
They got the first down the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping, put it out in front of me, I'm getting this first down.
Looking downfield, it's Simon. He's got his man. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on.
Got it.
Now on 2nd down.
Gaucho.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down.
Come on, set.
He'll just keep slinging it. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Tuna.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He makes the grab. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's right. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
You know what's interesting? At this point in the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Looking for a man. It's Simon. On target. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Jones. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Cricket. Griffin. Arrow.
Quarterback will audible. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donna. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out.
Okay.
The 3rd and long coming up here.
Timber.
From the gun, wants to pass. And he's incomplete on third down.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass. And they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
Ready,
They'll
set.
keep the offense on the field on fourth down already with a one-possession lead.
Pilot. Ready, go.
He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Oh, my goodness. What you couldn't do. Make this mistake late in the ballgame. Now, your defense better go bail you out and make a play because that was a critical turnover.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. They'll throw it on first down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, you look at the clock. They've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range. They're needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really have no clue that's a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But now got your respect. Gain it now. Let's build on this throughout the season. One win, great win. Now let's go ahead and build some momentum in the future.
Reese, some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously, this was the team, the unranked team, that had the horses to get this thing done. Too much firepower, just too much explosiveness on offense, great defense. What a tremendous win.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our